You just said that you're an academic person. Why did you say that? Because everybody studies. I have some degrees as well. Let's not talk about them. Why do you call yourself an academic person? Are you not the sales guy?
I would say that I'm an avid reader. So even today, my day starts with reading. So
What do you read?
I read sales books.
Ah.
Some of my books, like if you know that, The Psychology of Selling by Tracy, Rich Dad and Poor Dad, and Think and Grow Rich. So business-related books. So that's why I was saying that I'm a bit academic person. And apart from that, I have a background of studies. I kept on like studying for 12 hours each day before joining the sales. Now, since I'm in the sales, even I didn't leave that part aside. I'm in the process of reading sales books. So my profession has been changed, but my interest for the books have not been changed. Still, I prioritize my studies. So that's why I'm saying this. I'm a bit more academic, because in today's modern day world, people like to listen. They don't want to read. Even you see a lot of people, they kept
Doom scrolling.
Yeah, they kept on scrolling for if you see their screen limit, they kept on scrolling. I have my friends with me. They kept on scrolling for 14, 15 hours a day, and just 6 hours, 7 hours they sleep, and 14 hours literally they kept on scrolling. So instead, if the people is scrolling, it doesn't mean they're not reading. So that's the reason why I'm saying that. In today, even if what may come, I make sure that I read minimum 10 pages a day.
But my question is, does it help? Because I'll be honest with you. Yes, I have some degrees. Like I did media studies, and then I got a law degree back home as well. But I hate reading books. I'll be honest with you, and I still don't like reading books. However, I know things. I have some experience at my hand. But my question is, does it help? Does the reading help today? Because today is the age of AI. You can get the summary of the big books in the matter of seconds in some bullet points. And the technique of sales have changed as well. Yes, the basics and fundamentals are still there. Like back in the day, they used to say A, B, C, always be closing. But now you can't ABC. You have to make social media videos as well. You have to go out there to learn the different products. Like back in the day, you had one product. You were just ABC. So I think things have changed. Times have changed. People have changed. Their interests have changed. So are these books still relevant, or what's your take on that?
I would take exception in this regard. I've already shown you one of my clients' story, that how did it help me. I had a conversation with one of my clients. He was in touch with me for a quite long period of time, but he was not taking the decision. The only thing he used to ask, is it the right time? Is it the right time? I had gone through one book, and I mentioned the one line of that book. And the writer was writing that the best time to plant a tree was 30 years back. And second best time to plant a tree is now. Literally, when the client asked me this question again, that Mr. Hassan, is it the right time? And I cited the same quotation, and we ended up closing a very good villa in Grand Polo Club and Resorts by Emaar.
Good for
So
you.
this is one example for you. And second thing, when I speak to my clients, you know that we are working mainly on international clients, people from the Western and the European countries, and I never sell the product. There are a lot of people working in this industry. They can sell the product. What makes me different and what makes other agents different, that they can go through brochures, they can go through layouts, floor plan by themselves. Everything is online. As you mentioned, that everything is overridden by AI, but I never sell the product. I sell myself. So when I'm giving the political landscape, when I'm giving the economic perspective, when I'm talking about the historical perspective, I tell about the history of their country, how their country evolved. Like I would give you example of Britain or the Europe. Like I mentioned that when I'm talking to the British client, that UK started revolutionizing in 1608 since Glorious Revolution, because people who know Glorious Revolution, it changed the fate of the entire Britain. So when I quote these things, it makes a difference. Same goes for the people living in USA. When I tell them about the War of Independence, that how your country initially, now there are 50 states. When there was War of Independence, initially there were 15 states. So when I quote this thing, that since 1783, the America, 4 June, I believe, is the Independence Day. So it makes difference. I talk about urbanization. I talk about industrialization. So like the consultant AI, I believe that consultancy is more thing. Like it gives you, it makes you sentimental. If you're talking with a person and who is talking about stats, who is talking about logic, who is talking about cohesion, people are more inclined towards them. That's what helped with me today. Whatever I am because of these things. And I believe that when I educate my clients, they choose me over other people.
Yeah, I can see you get excited when you're telling me about your habit of books, and it has helped you as well. Well, I'm totally opposite.